gentlemen, this is Pastor Rosemary coming to you from ANSARA Angels Ave. This is a transmission from the Kabiri angels that we told you we're going to do kind of weekly to kind of give you your, an angel for each day of creation. So this is Thursday, and the energy, it didn't come through the other days. The angels, they tried to come through, but they just couldn't. But today it was easy, because the Archangel Saint Sealtiel came through in a very powerful manner. He's the angel that rules over Thursday in this Kabiri system, and he is the angel of contemplation and worship. It's the Archangel Saint Sealtiel. He's patron of the sacrament of holy orders, which is very important. And the Bible verse he's associated with is this. It's Revelation 8, chapter 8, verse 4 to 5. It's very beautiful, and I think you'll recognize it. I know I did. And the smoke of the incense of the prayers of the saints ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. And the angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar and cast it into the earth. And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings and an earthquake. The angel Sealtiel wants you to know that holy orders are the way one may gain ordination for the making of various holy oils and holy water. These ordinations have been given to priests through the descendancy from Jesus Christ to Saint Peter and on down the line. Grace, who is often thought in mystical Christianity or esoteric Christianity to be a sister of Christ, of Jesus Christ. She is of the religions more closely understood by St. Augustine Catholics and some different sects of Islam. She is an angel that wears but she's more than an angel. She rules over the priestess class to pass down the ability to ordain sacred orders under Saint Sealtiel, to create holy oils and holy water and bless wines and foods and things of that nature. But this is why. But also, she's the one who can take the I don't know, there's something about the milk, the honeyed milk from the goddess rituals that have been done quite a lot on planet Earth, and this has to do with, it has to do with the Pleiades. That has to do with the counterclockwise rotation of the Pleiades, and has to do with the 7 sisters of the Pleiades, and the Pleiadian. I believe it was Anu from the Pleiades, and Enlil and Enki. Enlil being Enki, or what people refer to as Jehovah or Christ, and some people refer to Anu as Jehovah, or the Elohim. Anu, the father. Enlil means eagle, and he is the one who was here. And Enki is the one who's here now. It means snake. And Enki is, known as snake. Could also mean Lucifer, dragon, or some people say it's Lucifer, but Lucifer and Satan and Moloch and Leviathan are all different. They're different beings. Beelzebub and all those, they're different beings. Satan is just a commander of the military, But what Saint Sealtiel wants to bestow to grace is a way for there to be sacramental, gestures made and sacraments of holy orders given to women. But this has to do with the goddess Alat. And she's associated with the god Allah. And this has to do with the Pleiades. So it's not only to do with the moon, and it's not only to do with Venus, it's to do with the Pleiades. It's a very high energy. And these can now, the reason Jesus Christ is important is because now these energies can come through without blockage. Because without the Messiah, they can't come through. And the minute we say that, they get kind of where they can't come through when we say Jesus Christ for some reason. So if we say Messiah, they can come through. If we say Jesus Christ, they can't. It probably has to do with the letters that we're forming. That's what they're saying at the moment. So they're saying that that's not something to be concerned about or to think it's some kind of evil, awful thing. It just means too much energy coming through we don't want to overdo. So they're saying it's fine. Just, we'll just, something about closing out the pineal and, this issue. You can't really, well, I suppose you can close off the pineal. What they're saying, what if we close off the pineal, then it won't be able to come through. Well, here's the answer to that. The answer to that is that there's a sacred seed above and below as well. They're stem cells, immortal stem cells above and below. I think there's 8 below, and then it's in every embryo, and 8 above. Maybe they're just below, I can't remember. But there's 8 stem cells that are immortal in each body. And the rest of the cells are not immortal like that. So it could also come through those stem cells. And stem cells are formed when one doesn't feel like a victim. So if you feel your pineal glands being calcified or shut off, you don't have to really worry about that. Because these are, it can come through those 8 stem cells. And they say, what if we hurt this part of you? Then you can't do this. What if we hurt that? These people who want to hurt people in order to stop them from gaining access to higher realms, the more you hurt a person's body in the lower dimensions, the more their body is vivified in the higher dimensions. So, you know, if that's what you want to do to, you know, it doesn't matter. Because all things work together for good for those that love God and serve His purpose. So everybody just needs to see, and that just heals everything. The minute you quote Scripture, the minute you just let the words of Jesus Christ come out of your mouth, all these things are healed. And then there's just a flood. Just the floodgates are open. And there's a deluge. Okay, that is a transmission from Archangel Saint Sealtiel, your Thursday Kabiri angel. So thank you for joining us. Join us again next week.